from Dick Stadium in Kent, Ohio, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Central Michigan Chippewas. Squaring off with another team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Chippewas will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will get the first crack at it here. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Here's the handoff. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. The Chippewas offense will go to work for the first time. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But when you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Quarterback on the keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Looking for space. It's Townsend. Makes it past the marker. Turning on the Jets. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And it's just got to be nice to have a running back that can make big-time plays with his feet. 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down right here. His opportunity, gets the football, makes a huge gain. He makes this offense go, and it makes it so easy to be a play caller.
Now the pitch. Turning it on. Oh, what a cut. He's run out of bounds at the 23 after the big gainer.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
And the Chippewas are rolling down the field. Gives it on the option. Lots of running room. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Chippewas. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He rifles one deep down the right side. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Lavis. He's in open space downfield. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Rides the back on the option, the give. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Ball's at the 29. They'll keep the offense out there and go for it. The option look. He'll pitch it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Sends it back in motion. Creates a little space. He's loose. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The golden flashes, moving quickly to the line. They'll leave it with him. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Newman.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. are looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Garcia. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The golden flashes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kent State.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in this one in the MAC that just finished up. UMass overcame a sloppy start and
the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster.
Hey, as a return guy, you know that you're going to get popped. You know you've got guys that have a 50-yard run at you trying to dislodge the football. You've got to do a better job of ball security.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. This offense has it with really good field position. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And the golden flashes are in the hurry-up. Quarterback keeper. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, golden flashes.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
The give to the tailback. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Guys, that'll do it for the quarter, and it's Kent State on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Right back to him on the ground. Past the 1st down marker and still running. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This is a designed run. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And, Artie, it's completely changed the game. Like, now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much, and even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
The Chippewas with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but at the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
And the Chippewas will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit. He lofts one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
On third down, he drops to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. The Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Gives it on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield, and even that spin move couldn't create space.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Chippewas are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Labus. With the catch, it's Townsend. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the option. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Chippewas line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. It's a seam wide open. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Central Michigan. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Motion from the back. pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Wide open spaces. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. And the Golden Flashes come to the line in the hurry-up. The offense changing the play. To the air on 1st down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. But man, just a mishap, a little overthrow.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Golden Flashes need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Oh, a lot of space. Touchdown, Kent State. Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. Back to throw, it's Lavis. Got his man on the right. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Chippewas have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Motion from the wideout. On the ground, it's Townsend. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Chippewas are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The kick is on its way. Hauls it in at the 40. Slips through the line. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Golden Flashes will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss.
It's caught. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Back to pass, it's Lavis. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still running at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Chippewas getting set on 1st and 10. Rides to back and leaves it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. The give on the option. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Makes the grab on 3rd. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Chippewas come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Powers through, heading to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Chips. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quickly out to the tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Power football with the run. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, the offense fortunate to... on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Hard running there. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Under fire. And the pass down the left side. Diving. Caught.
Oh, that is a sensational individual effort. Did you see how he dove and completely stretched out? The fact that he was able to reel that in is just unbelievable. I don't even think the head coach or quarterback can believe he was able to make that diving catch.
They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Looking to fire. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. That's caught. It's Martin. There he goes. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. And that one will put them up here in the second half. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. A run for the quarterback. Fighting off the defender. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quick pass on the fly motion. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. And the Chippewas come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets it out quickly. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. They're going to test the right side with this one. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Temple. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on second down. The play action fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
To the air, it's Lavis. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
It's good. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Hand off from the shotgun. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Situation after that incompletion, 4th and short on your side of the field. The smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
The Chippewas will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner goes down. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Chippewas come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Labus. Makes the grab. Turning on the Jets. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Chippewas come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They want to run this quarterback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Newman. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the 1st down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
The Golden Flashes pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He'll pull it on the read. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. And if that means handing off the dive or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his number called, but there was nothing there. He tried to do too much. It's a huge negative play, and it sets this offense going in the wrong direction.
He'll throw it, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. And the golden flashes line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sideline.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Looking downfield, it's Lavis. On target. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got his man downfield. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one.
On the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's one they're going to regret trailing late.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds a man in the middle. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Lavis. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Chippewas. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Well, and the offense shows you what they're made of. They're scoring the touchdown. They take the lead with only seconds to go, and now it's on the defense to ice this thing when they take the field.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, still looking. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots.
Oh, and they get to him.